Alright, good morning. I'm Robert here. I'm out and about. And today's video, I want to tell you how I got started, what influences me, and where I want to go with this and how I want to get there. So, I got started in 2015. I had a dead-end job. I was looking for a way out and I had my camera. So, I started putting a plan together. I did a few photo shoots here and there. Then I started to record video. I mean, it's been a long journey. I literally am working. I've maintained a full-time job while trying to pursue this. And I'm getting closer to where I need to be. But I just don't. There are certain parts about this that I'm uncertain about. Which I'll go into more detail later, but yeah. It's just a love for the outdoors. I love to be creative, and I love just interacting with people. But nowadays I'm hesitant about people because some people are sketchy. So the progress I've made so far is I built a small studio. I do jobs here and there. Um, I'm getting the camera out more to record, so I have more content to create videos. Uh, I am working on a setup so I can do some point of view photo shoots, walking around doing some street photography, and I tried it, and it was something about the way I mounted my camera, it just didn't work. The footage was too shaky. So I'm going to turn to Amazon, see what I can come up with. Alright. Well, I'm hungry though. It's time to go get something to eat. And get back in the house. I'll probably edit. And hopefully get this video on time. Oh. picture if I wanted to. Well, I did, but. Okay. Why, Robert? Why? Right there. I'm gonna do it right here. Alright guys, why do I choose the locations that I choose? Well, first off, they're very familiar to me. So, I know how to work with them. I know what to expect at any given time of the day. And a lot of times, when I get through filming, I can go fishing. That's why I like to be by the river a lot. And also with the photography, I have been exploring several locations, and I'm still finding new stuff every day. All right. All right, guys. My inspirations. Well, first and foremost is God, because He gave me the ability to think, to observe, and basically to feel. But as far as my other inspirations, it's the people around me. I may see something interesting and then I work with it. But nature is another thing, because it literally thrives no matter what you do. And you can come to the same place multiple times and it's always something different. I mean, it's just like taking it back to the beginning. And it teaches you that you can always find a way, no matter what you're facing, what you're going through. So, even though nothing's guaranteed, you can definitely find inspiration, especially in the creative field, by walking in the park, a trail, and as for me, I am down by the river, which is also one of the local fishing spots, which is one of my hobbies. due to the weather, I have not been able to pull any fish out because I can't get down here. Let's just say between the tornadoes and the flooding, it's kind of hard to get down to the river to do anything. But right now it's a beautiful day, and I'm out here taking advantage of it. Alright guys, as far as gear goes, I'm not doing too much investing at the moment because I want to get good with what I got, which is a Nikon D3100. It's like a 6-7 year old plus camera, but it does the job. And then I have a Canon EOS. Can't remember which number it is, but that's one I'm primarily using for portraits at the moment. I'll make a video about that pretty soon. I got basic tripods. I have for lights, I have studio lights at home, but I also have speed lights. Like, I think I paid less than 40 bucks for them. For like if I want to do some portraits on the go. And what else? Backdrops. I've got a whole stack of backdrops, but I use 3 basic ones. That's black, white, and green. And I have found that they, for what I'm shooting, it works perfect for me. I did buy a few things, like I bought an S bracket so I can mount my my speed light on a light stand to make it portable. I have batteries. They're rechargeable, so they'll last me a while. Let's see what else I have. I have a couple I guess you would call them well, they're backdrops, but they are I got a couple backdrops that are one's like gold, shimmery with like glitter and stuff on it, made more for like the ladies. And I have like this shimmer, this like clear fabric that I'm turning into a backdrop. It's more on the elegant side, but I'm just not. It is what it is. I just don't. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it. I just know I'm gonna make the best of what I have. You see, as you can see the ground here, the last time I attempted to fish here, all of this right here up to like here was underwater. It may be better. I don't know. Haven't tried yet. I do have my poles in the car if I decide to put a line in the water. You gotta love downtown. Doesn't look like it, but yes, I am in downtown of my home city. Noise everywhere. But it's something I gotta deal with. Alright guys. What does the future hold for me? Truthfully, nobody can really know the future. But if I had a choice, I would have a photo studio. And I would have an actual studio where I could like rent it out and have my own. I have one for myself, one I could rent out, like a small space. Well, not a small space, a decent sized space. I want to make it worthwhile. But I also want to be able to travel, so I want to get a decent sized van and have a space in there to edit, and have a space, like put a bed or something in there so I could, you know, save a little bit of money on rooms. I can go camping, switch locations really fast. It'll be like a camper van where I can pretty much live fully in there if I choose to. Travel anywhere I want. And yeah, it's just a start. But in life, it's going to be tough, but I do eventually want a family. And yes, I do have kids, but they don't live with me. But at the same time, even if they did, I would not put them on film a lot. I feel like when they get older, they can make that decision on their own. But yeah, I've been single for a while, and well, it has its moments. I mean, it has the perks and its ups and its downs. Yeah, because sometimes I do wish I had somebody to wake up to. But there are times when I'm glad I can just get up and go and not worry about, you know, do I need to be somewhere, or do I have something to do? Because being alone, you do it all. And it's like this. It's been too hot to really get outside and film, but I'm out here alone, sweating my butt off, and I am figuring it out. It doesn't help that I seem to find the hottest part of the day to get out. On the other side of the park over here, I was gonna film over there, but they're over there cutting grass. That's a double whammy for me. Number one, the noise, and number two, the allergies. Like just sitting over here, away from the field, my nose is already starting to itch. I feel like I'm probably gonna be sneezing for half the day when I leave. But yeah, all my stuff fell out in my car. This camera right here was supposed to be my vlogging camera. I want something similar to this for the future. I'm gonna try it, even though the screen's messed up and I can't tell if it's working right or not. I'll just have to figure that out. But yeah, I'm trying to get into this. Trying to be consistent. You know. All right, guys. For this video, I wrote down a page of notes. Um, it's helping some. It's just I gotta get into the habit of it. I gotta. This is probably the hardest part about this whole journey is writing out scripts and outlines. If I was doing strictly movies, it wouldn't be an issue. But it kind of, it's kind of bothering me at this time because the town I live in is very limited, and I can't exactly just shoot anywhere. So yeah, to be truthful, I would like to end up in a place where I had more options. I'm sure they're here. I just I'm kind of stuck in a hard place right now, and it's kind of hard to get out and find them. Just got here, like everybody else. I'm just doing the best I can to make the best of what I got. And also, this camera can't take the heat. It keeps shutting down. So, I gotta make this quick.